Hey everybody, it's Camo Dave. Got a quick Thursday night, April 22nd update for you here. Here's Mr. Chrome, Van City, Van Life, with a video basically talking about what's going on in British Columbia regarding the virus. Okay, apparently they've released some new information about various zones. You have to stay in certain health center zones, and apparently they have health zones all across British Columbia. And Mr. Chrome there is he's on Vancouver Island, which is off the coast there. It's a beautiful, beautiful island off the coast of British Columbia there. But apparently you're not supposed to leave your zone. And yeah, the law applies, the ruling, I guess, applies to campers, okay? Campers. But, you know, he's not a camper, he says. Of course, he lives in his vehicle. So, you know, so if he's driving around, he's actually moving his house from here to there. But anyway, his residence, I think technically, legally, is in Vancouver. So he's not quite sure what those rules mean for him because he's not really a camper, right? So anyway, good video here. Watch it. And, you know, I don't know. It gets into a lot of the craziness regarding all these rules and regs regarding COVID. But at least he's in a pretty place to have to hunker down. Beautiful Vancouver Island. Got a nice video here from Drivin' and Vibin'. Always good stuff from him. A popular boondocking site is no longer offering free camping. Now this is a trend. I took some notes here. I took some notes. It is called the Kolob, K-O-L-O-B Reservoir in southwestern Utah. Used to be able to just boondock there, okay? But apparently the people that are boondocking for free there have abused the site. It's been overrun, excessive usage, and they've also been going off the grounds and camping on private land around the reservoir area. So now they are installing regulations. Anyway, they have a camp host. They're going to have what they call minimal fees, and the minimal fees will be used to maintain the site and deal with all the trashing and stuff. Now, that's an important thing because this year with the pandemic, a lot of people are not going to be flying places. They're going to be taking camping trips, you know, getting their cars, their vehicles, their vans, their RVs, whatever. And they're not being good stewards of nature. They aren't. They are trashing sites and doing crazy stuff like that. So you're going to see more and more sites, Mr. Drivin' and Vibin' says, that are going to be installing, you know, no more free boondocking in a lot of places, okay? You know, you got to pay a fee, and they're going to hire somebody to come in and clean up after you, okay? So if you're not going to be a good steward of the land, expect more fees and more paid campsites. I got some news from CheapRVLiving. Bob, I don't know if he's on his way to Los Angeles to hang out with the Oscars on Sunday night, the what is it, the 25th, but he might be. We'll see. But anyway, he just posted that he has bought an ambulance. Check out the first looks of my ambulance on Instagram at CheapRVLiving Bob, where you'll see the many short videos and fun posts about what I'm up to, as well as more posts about the ambulance in the coming days and weeks. So anyway, there is the ambulance. He bought an ambulance there. He's got an unlisted video here on actually it's on YouTube, but I guess you can only link to it from Instagram. But I have linked to it myself right here. And look, there's the movie. Kind of looks like they kind of copied the Camo Dave logo, don't you think? I don't know, man. I should get an attorney to look into that. Anyway, Bob buys an ambulance. He needs to put his picture on the side. The Howa ambulance coming to rescue stranded nomads wherever they are. Anyway, so interesting there from Bob. We'll let you know more about his ambulance purchase as it becomes available. But pretty cool stuff, huh? You know, this one was hard to watch. We have a brand new one from Line Screw here. Line Screw 1 about Carolyn's RV life. he needs to move on with his life. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He obviously doesn't like her much, or he does, and it's just this weird, strange obsession. But I think it's time for Mr. Line Screw to just kind of move on with his life. Time to make a break. What do you think, Andy? Time to just kind of go, okay, I'm not real thrilled with Carolyn's RV life. It's just time to move on with my life. I've said it. It's taken 3 years to say it, and I'm done with it, right? I don't know, man. There is a comment in that video there. It's from LC1. If you do not like her so much, why do you watch her videos and continuously make videos about her videos? You have the problem. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I like Line Screw. I think he's a funny guy, Andrew, there. But, you know, it's time to move on from Carolyn. It's like a comedian that tells the same joke over and over and over and over and over, and the audience doesn't get it, and he just has to continue, like David Letterman, tells the same joke over and over and over, night after night after night. What's up with that? Right, Steve Wallace can't wait to camp in his new school bus there, short bus that he has kind of done a minimal amount of van building or bus building in. What is that? Cheap RV Bob. Okay, never mind that. Never mind. Anyway, so yeah, so he is now stealth camping in that. He had to rush right out and do that. Looks like a nice bus. It's going to be interesting to see where he takes this bus. All over Canada, I presume. Maybe he should go hang out with Line Screw. I don't know. All right, we got Nomad Ranch dressing. Nomad Ranch dressing here. Ed there, from Ed there. He is up there at Aja Acres, up there in Williams, Arizona. And he's kind of like the caretaker for the compound, I think. You know, he's done a lot of work building out the little trail, the road that goes up and around Aja Acres. Aja and John are out traveling around northern Arizona. People are kind of coming and going from the property. There's a bunch of landowners there. But anyway, he's done a lot of nice work there. He's got a track going around so you can get in and out of all the properties, and he's raking it, and he's doing a lot of work to maintain the place. And you got to hand it to Ed. He's done a good job, and he obviously likes what he's doing there. And so that's really cool. So yeah, and having a new cute doggy named Scout helping him out is definitely a plus. But look at that. Look at that. It's good. You can take pretty much any old vehicle down that track and it won't get stuck, including his bike. All right? All right. That ought to do it for our little evening episode here. We got so much news to cover, we just can't fit it all in 2 videos. We have to do a third one. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. It is the evening of the 22nd of April, 2021. Vlog under.